Ray, and this is the Everyday City Carry podcast, episode 342. I'm talking to my wife right now. Go in there and grab my sling bag in the get my sling bag, right? And grab my earbud case so I can charge. Yeah, I'm Nicolas Cage now. You know what I mean? That's the title of this episode. No, it's on the ground. It's on the ground. I know. I'm so sorry. I have so many sling bags. My wife is just like, yo, why do you have so many sling bags? That's what my wife just said right now. She said, yo, do me a favor. Why do you have so many sling bags? That's what she's saying right now. It's that. No, it's the other one. Yo, it's. Let me see. Oh, wait. Can you see? Not that one. Is it upstairs? Is that one? Is that one? I just told my girl to get my earbud case out of my sling bag, and there's fucking. Yo, I just cursed. There's like 10 sling bags there. That's the one. It's on the inside pocket. I'm so sorry. Yeah, yeah. Yo, I am Nicolas Cage, straight up, dude. You know what I'm saying? I am Nicolas Cage. Now, how did I even come up with that title? I was I remembered like a freaking Theo Vaughn podcast, right? And basically, he was like, I like the movie Family Man with Nicolas Cage. And I am that now. I am a family man now. Because basically today, well, first of all, yesterday, like afternoon, I worked mad hard to get all my videos shot and all of them edited and, all the captions, all the links that I need to do, the stuff I need to do for Bladebinge. I did everything yesterday just so today I can go with my family to Woodbury, right? Go shopping with them and shit. And I was like, damn, I'm a family man now. You know what I'm saying? That's like what I am, yo. It's like I do everything I can to like make sure I get time with them. And if you were to ask me this last year, it would be harder for me to do that because I'm so committed to the craft. And I still am. I still did the videos. You know what I'm saying? I still did 5 videos. I actually did 6 today because I do one for Blade Binge, one for me. And then I do 4 more. And then I post that on, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube. And then I had to do a community post to get some links out there. And then I had to make links for my beacons page and stuff like that. So I still did it, but I made sure like I locked in, bro, because I wanted to be able to go to Woodbury today, which is it's an East Coast thing. And like, this is a funny thing. And I hope like Mark Ridgewell is in here and Ben Gibbs is in here. I see Ben Gibbs in there. Ben, has anyone ever told you I went to Woodbury and you thought of a different place other than Woodbury where you go shopping? I was having a conversation with my girl about this. And I was like, Mark Ridgewell got confused because I said we went to Woodbury. And he was like, Woodbury? Because there's a Woodbury in New York too. But the only thing to do is to go to Woodbury Commons was to go shopping, right? So when anyone from New York or the East Coast for that matter says, hey, we went to Woodbury, we know we went to the shopping center, the outlets. It's a very famous outlet in the tri-state area of the East Coast. Yeah, nah, bro. I've never, even Kelly was like, I have never once in my life living in New York ever used the word Woodbury Commons to mention Woodbury. I have never, ever once done that, bro. Never once. I lived here since fucking 1987. And not one time has a New Yorker said, I went to Woodbury Commons last weekend. They always say, I went to Woodbury. You know what I'm saying? They always fucking say that. And when you say that, everyone is like, yo, which shops did you hit up? You know what I'm saying? Because, and I've been, like I said, I've been living here, bro. This is not like I'm a transplant. Maybe I am a transplant, but I've been here since 87, bro. Since 87, I have never once heard I went shopping at Woodbury Commons. I've never fucking heard that. Never, ever heard that in my whole life, yo. Never. My girl's white. She's like, because you're brown. My girl's white, though. I had white friends as well. I've never heard that before. I went to Woodbury Commons to go shopping. Never, dog. Never. I've never heard that. He thinks it's because I'm brown. I think he's siding with Mark. They're in cahoots. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm a family man now. Yo, it's crazy. Like I made that happen, you know, and we just hung out at Woodbury like all day. We left at fucking 8:30 a.m. Got there at 10. It just it just opened, yo. You know, hit up Nike, hit up, the typical shit. I got check out what I got right here. All right. Your boy had to get the Nikes, right? I did get Jordans. These are not Jordans. These are Jumpmans. But yo, these kicks right here, these are called Jumpmans, right? How much do you guys think I got this for, bro? You'll never freaking guess how much these sneakers are. The sale at Nike was so insane. Like y'all will never guess how much these are. Never. Ben, don't guess because I put it in the chat. It's crazy how inexpensive they are. Justin says 70. That's actually a really good guess because this is a $70 looking shoe. You know what I mean? Jumpmans can be $70. Ian Coates says 40 to 60. Yo, what if I told you, Ian, what if I told you lower, bro? In this day and age, in this fucking inflated ass price point of every niche, every genre is just inflated as fuck. This knife right here, this shoe right here is cheaper than fucking budget knives, bro. I got this shit for like, I think it was like $24.97. Some shit like that. Crazy. So crazy. Because it was already like 40 something, and then it was 40% off on top of that. Yeah, it was crazy. I had to cop. You know what I mean? Even if I wear them for just a little while, dude, $24? These look fresh as fuck, dude. These look fresh as fuck right here. It says factory defect, not the whole shit. The whole shit. I don't see any defect on it. I don't see shit. Just looks really good. Yo, even if it's factory defect, right? You know, Ben says slave labor is amazing. Those are J's you can destroy and have no remorse. I know that's exactly what I'm going to use it for. These are going to be my workout Jumpmans now. They're not Jordans. I mean, they are technically, but they're not like Jordan 1s, which is what I wear. I did buy Jordans though. Of course, I had to buy Jordans, right? Your boy had to get it. And if Eugene Krabs was here, he'd be like, ew, you bought mids. You know what I'm saying? Because these are mids. I got these right here. These are 135 everywhere else, but I got them for 90. They look fucking sick, you know? Look pretty dope. So that's what I got. I got that and fucking underwear. And I'm hyped for the underwear, bro. I'm hyped for the underwear. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I got underwear and I'm hyped for that shit. That's what I mean. I'm just a family man now. You know what I mean? Like things that excite me and shit. Oh, I got fucking new underwears, dog. You know what I mean? I got new underwears, yo. You know? Yeah, it was fun though. Just hung out with a family. Walked. Amelia walked around, and I hope everyone had a great Memorial Day. By the way, drop in the chat how you all celebrated that. I did the family stuff, of course. It was super dope, man. It was super dope. Oh, hell yeah! Look, Ian Coates knows his shoe. He said Unk Tar Heel mids. I wrote Moids for some reason. Mids Jordan 1. Is that what they are? I think you are right. No, they're called they're not that. It was that's not what I mean, it is the colored. I think that's why you said that, but I forgot what these are called. They're called something. I don't think they're called the Unks though. Even though I'm Unk now. That's the other thing. It's like, bro, I'm Unk now. You know what I mean? Like my niece lives with us, and whenever her boyfriend is over, I'm like, yo, I'm Unk now, bro. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, hey, you kids ate and shit. You want to eat something? You know, like, damn. Let's see what you guys got here. I didn't even know the technical name. They just look like Unk Tar Heel colors. I can honestly say I've never been hyped for underwear. I drove to New Jersey to pick up an F-350. Fire, bro. Congrats, dude. Congrats, bro. No, because there are UNC, like they call it, the nickname is like UNCs or like Unks or whatever. Like they do call it that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad to have gotten those because it's just a great day, just be out there and shit. My daughter, my wife is there, my niece is there, her mom was there. We all went up. It's just small moments, man. You just get to chill. Then I get to get home and hang out with you guys, give you all some gifts and shit, some prizes, that's pretty awesome too. Um, Iowa AK, I still haven't sent out your package, bro. And the other guy, what's his name? That one last week? Webster, Noah. I haven't sent it out. I am gonna send it out this week. I've had family in my, staying with us. My brother is here from the Philippines, so like, I'm just trying to get a lot of time with them. I almost canceled tonight's show, and Kelly's like, "You're not fucking doing that. We're gonna get home." I was like, "I bet." What's up, Dwayne? But yeah, man, thank you so much for doing, for hanging out with me and shit. Totally appreciate it. Ian, we should do a whatnot for Jordans and Dunks. Yeah, I mean, if I did it, all my stuff is used though. I have all my stuff is used. Oh, I got a crazy like little update. Speaking of whatnot, a creator that uses whatnot a lot, Melissa Backwoods. I actually have her new knife. I haven't unboxed it yet. I guess that's an informer segment, kind of because because I actually have that new knife. I have it right now. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Melissa Backwoods. It's the T-Kel one. Oh, I don't even know what it is. Is it this one? That's Fisher Blades. Oh, here. I think it's here. Let's put I'm gonna share my screen right now. Audio people are fucking pissed, probably. It's this one right here. She's signing cards for it's this knife right here, right there. It's called the Warren EDC. And yeah, it's dropping on May 29th, which is coincidentally the same drop day as the Devo Bladebinge binge, which is also a great one. You get the standard one, 235 to 295, depending what you get. I don't know which one I got, honestly. I haven't unboxed it yet. But pretty cool that I'm able to do that. I've never worked with her before. I do chat with her every now and then in my EDC collab group chat. She's fucking so jacked right now. Have you guys seen her like latest video? This one, not the latest, like second to latest. She's so jacked, bro. Look how jacked she is. Holy shit. This is a girl that's been working out a lot. She did say she was lifting for strength a lot, and she did a bulking phase, and she is on the cut now. She's cutting for summer. I think this is the most jacked she's ever been. She's super jacked right now. This girl has a better arm than most guys in EDC right now. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm very happy to be able to check out her knife. Shout out to Melissa Backwoods. We gonna chill with her in the VIP party that Ben and I are attending. So there's gonna be a bunch of people there. I think Max Level is gonna be there. Bees, fucking Stasa and Knives, we're all gonna be there. I'll try to take some pics and do a little bit of video for you guys. That's for Blade Show. I watch Zero Melissa Backwoods. She doesn't interest me at all. I'd rather watch Cole's puny ass. I mean, sure. You don't have to watch everything that other people watch. I do think that she is a good content creator because, when it comes to like knowledge of like bushcraft and like just like outdoors, like fucking outdoorsman type shit, she can run circles around most people. I would say 90% of fucking people right now. She runs circles around a lot of people in here, you know? This lady fucking survived in the wild, like without any clothes on. Like she was on Naked and Afraid multiple seasons, like beat out men, like they couldn't hang. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was really pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good at what she does. Let's see what's going on here. What y'all are saying. Let's keep going. I watch it. 0 moves backwards. What's everyone saying here right now? So, are you gonna plug the binge tonight since the drop is Thursday? I've been plugging it for the past 2 weeks. You don't know that? You know what I mean? Do you even watch my content, bro? Instead of like, do you even live? Do you even watch my content, bro? Because if you look at, there it is right there. That's one binge video right there. Let's see what else. Damn, I have holy shit. I post so much. Oh my god, dude. It's like I was thinking I would show all the Bladebinge videos that I have. And here's one right here. Holy cow, I really do post a lot. Here's another one right there. I think I posted about it maybe 4 times. I got it last week. So I'm definitely gonna post about it on Wednesday, and I think I'll post again on drop day too, the 29th, which is what? It's on Thursday. The 29th is the Thursday. So I'll be posting about the Kizer Knives, Warren EDC, designed by Melissa Backwoods, and the Binge, the Devo Knives and Bladebinge collab. Let's see who else is talking in here. Sounds like a group I need to join. I am so roid jacked. Not everyone is jacked in it. The EDC collab group. It is like a bunch of like pretty big creators though. There's some pretty big guys in there. No vest tonight. I just came back from Woodbury, like shopping with my family, so I didn't have a vest on. I don't wear the vest like forever. I do take it off when I go outside. It's just not, and I hate to say it, it's not tactically, smart to fucking go outside in a weight vest when there's potential danger that you may need to protect your family from, That's fun. That's one thing I thought about actually today. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to Woodbury. It's gonna be it's a big shopping day. There's gonna be a lot of people. Like, which knife am I gonna carry? And like normally, I would just carry something that matches with what I'm wearing or like what I just feel like carrying that day. But today I was like, oh, I should get something pretty big and maybe a little intimidating and like something I could hold really easily in case something goes down. And I chose and it was definitely a knife that was already out. It was in the Roto Select, which is this thing. I picked this. This is the Eagle Strike from Kansept. It's like, look, it's big, it's a little intimidating, and Ergos is really good. Has a nice long handle. You could grip it really well, and a nice thin and slicey blade too. So but yeah, I did think of that. I do think of these things right now. I think about this kind of stuff a lot since Amelia is older. She's walking around a lot, and I do think about that. That's why I wear the meta glasses all the time. You know, you know what I mean. If something goes down, and like I have to record it, I don't need to take out my phone. I just go like this, and then I have my proof right there. Oh, this guy was bothering us. That's why I stabbed him. You know what I mean? Or this guy was attacking us, and I had to protect my family. I always think about that, especially in a parking lot. I always think about that. Do you guys think about that too? I'm like constantly when we go out and stuff. I'm like on high alert. You know what I mean? Let's keep going down here and see what you all are saying, right? My money is on AK. AK is a gangster, bro, when it comes to that. But I don't think AK has survived in the wild without clothes on. Like I've seen Melissa do it in like a desert type area. And just think about this. Like you don't have any clothes on. All you have is a fucking tent. And then it's nighttime. It's freezing. You also have to get your own food. Do you know how hard that is? And the shortest one, I think, is 29 days, and then or 28 days, and then she also did the big one, which is twice the amount of time. I think it's like 60 days or something like that. Kelly and I were watching that show. We love that show, and like she was on that show a few times, and like she did the group one too with a bunch of people. And dude, some seasoned fucking bushcraft dudes will quit that shit. They will just quit. They cannot handle it. It's mentally taxing. Plus, like, imagine not eating for fucking 3 or 4 days. I don't think anyone in this I honestly don't think anyone in this chat could I can't fucking do that. Not eating for fucking 4 days, bro. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, bro. She is good, but she has a crew also for filming. No, that's not true. Actually, you know what? For Naked and Afraid, there is somebody filming. You're right. You're right. That's alone in the show alone. There's nobody filming. Yeah, but you have to medically tap in order to get help. So if you get hurt, you have to actually like say, "Hey, I want to leave now." Like if you break your leg or some shit, or like cut yourself and it gets infected, you have to like walkie and say like, "Hey, I want to tap now." You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Keep going down here. Go bigger like Sencut Glide Strike. What is that? What's a Sencut Glide Strike? Yeah, but you don't want to. You also want it to be pocketable, and you got to remember, I live in New York, so I got to make sure it's under 4 inches long. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I want it to be in my pocket, so like I don't want to be intimidating and threatening all the time. But like when something happens, you know, you have to. I think about that shit. I definitely think about that. Let me look at the Sencut Glide Strike thing. It's a 3.74. The Eagle Strike is just as big as this. The Eagle Strike is just as big as this knife. And the Eagle Strike has better fucking steel too. The Sencut Glide Strike is 3.74. I want to say it's around that size. So this is the Glide Strike. They did not send this one to me. I wish they did. I'm going to talk to them about that when I go to their party. 9CR18 MOV. Great price though, $47. And you could get 10% off using code EDCC15. I think 15% off actually. So it's even cheaper. 3.74. Looks great. I like it. I like it. How big is the Kansept Eagle Strike? Let's see. I guess if something happens, if you stab somebody, like, doesn't matter if it's 9CR18 MOV or fucking or S35EN, right? I guess it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you like you get into a fight and like you get into a really bad altercation and you're protecting your family and stuff. And you stab the guy, like, God damn it, it's fucking D2. Fuck. You know what I mean? And then the guy's like, and then you're like, oh shit, you're a knife guy too? He's like, yeah, what are you carrying? Then you take the knife out. Oh fuck. Yeah, the Eagle Strike is actually 0.1 inch smaller. It's 3.73 inches, the Eagle Strike. Let's look at the overall length, though, the OAL. Let's see. Overall length is 8.36 on the Eagle Strike, and it is 8.82. Wow, that's bigger. It's longer. You're right. Definitely longer. It's almost the same size, though. That'd be so funny. You're like, oh, fuck, God damn it. This is 14C28N. At least it's a good budget steel. You know what I mean? I prefer Nitro V. Fuck. You know? Oh, shout out to Ian Coates with the dono. Got any Rex for a MagSafe battery bank I can get one or more full charges from? If you want more than one full charge, I mean, when it comes to like power banks, you can never go wrong with Anchor. But if you want to go like a little bit more stylish and cheaper, that has like pretty much the same amount of power, you know, Mfish is really good too. But if you want to just get it on Amazon and you want one or two charges, so one charge would be a 5,000 milliamp hour, and two charges would be a 10,000. So your choices would be, right, is like, do you want Anchor, which is like mad expensive but like absolute fire, right? Yeah, I just looked on Amazon right now. So you got a $74 guy right here. But you could I've had ESR before too. And they're both 10,000 milliamp hours. This is 27 watt. I'd probably just go for this ESR right here, dog. Because like this is a 27 watt and the Anchor is 15 watt. Oh no, it is 15 watt. Okay, sorry about that. It's 15 watt, but if you do USB-C. Okay, so this is how it works. It's 15 watt ultra fast charging with the MagSafe. If you do use a Type-C cable, it's 27 watts. So it's always going to be faster with a cable, but 15 watts pretty good too. And it has a stand. So let me link you right now so you can like use your boy's link and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you can use your boys link. You feel me on that? Yeah, no, I've used ESR before. I think I actually have this. Oh, it has an LED indicator on the side too. That's cool. I don't think the Anker one has that. No, it doesn't. I think it has it on the bottom. God, I'm just like doing. Yeah, this it doesn't have an LED indicator. You know, pretty cool. Oh, it's 30 watt with the Type C though for this one. All right, I'd still go ESR if you don't want to spend $75. But if you want to go like buy the dopest shit, you know what I'm saying? It's $74.99. If you want the thing with the stand and the LED indicator, the LED screen, it's 90. Anker is expensive, but it's fire, you know. And then they have this one. This is a 31. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's not 30 watt fast charging through this. It's 30 watt through this cable. See, you have to like tell me exactly what you're trying to spend, then I'll be able to help you better. Cause like I could go down a fucking rabbit hole and tell you about all of this shit. It's funny that I've been doing tech like a lot, and I learned a lot about fucking power banks, bro. Like a lot. If you're going down, I use 5-foot method. No one is in that circle. I don't know what that means. Amelia needs new S&W bodyguard too. Okay. Let's keep going down here. The guys I notice all the time are the open carry guys. Yeah, that's very rare where I live though. You know, very rare. 4-inch is only NYC. Cool. I'm still gonna keep it that way in case a fucking cop goes like this, which is like so fucking common on the East Coast. It's like the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Keep going down. Is it like the Appalachian Outlaw Show? I don't know what you guys are talking about there. Yo, what's up, Cray? Okay, what's up, Kay? We're gonna go CK in the at Blade Show Atlanta. Can't wait to do that. Keep going down here. I think a one charge would it gets too chunky and expensive. Well, if you do 5,000 milliamp hours, you know what I'm saying? It's mad cheap, but that's just one charge. It's probably like $37.99. Damn, they're still pretty fucking expensive, dude. I'm like looking right now for you. Damn. I would say I'll just hit you up on IG or something, dude. We're going too crazy on this. Anker never disappoints, 100%. Do you guys know that Anker is like We Knives, bro? Like We Knives has Civivi and they have Sencut, right? And they're pretty much under the same umbrella. Anker also has Soundcore, which is their budget, like their earbud brand, which I also love. So Soundcore, which is like my favorite. The C30i is like I use it every day. I wish they would send me the C40i. I'm like waiting, but I don't want to drop $80 on it. I know it's worth it, but you know, since your boy gets shit for free, I kind of like save my money for the baby, you know. And so there's Anker, there's Soundcore, and there's also Eufy. EUFY is the security camera company. They're all the same. They're all under the same umbrella. I didn't know that till recently, which is dumb because I work with all three of them. It's really stupid. Let's keep going down here. My dad also used to fight dogs. Oh shit. Like 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 human dog fighting and shit. I've seen Ankers that are slim and sexy, but do like 80% max charge, which is a bummer. Geoknife, what's up, man? Geoknife, as you know, they do make that really inexpensive, like M390 crossbar lock. The ethereal, I think it's called the ethereal cutter, right? I'm waiting for the budget one. They said they're gonna send it to me. I do like them, man. I do like. I've talked about this many times. I don't think there is another brand that's gonna give you this. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think you can get this. Let me share the screen with you guys again. I just do not think you can get this. $69.99 for M390 and Ultim. It's crazy, dude. That's just crazy. Same, they have G10 ones too. Hey, Geoknife, you guys supposed to send me the G10 one, man. What happened? What happened, dude? The clip point would be sick. Let's keep going down now and see what y'all are saying here. Ray, I'm looking ideally under $80 for MagSafe power bank. Chat with me on IG, or I sent you that one too. Geoknife is Civivi or is associated with them. They said they're not. You know, there's a lot of rumors about it, but they said that they're not associated with Civivi. But Civivi like sells their, you know, like sells the knife on QB.com or something. I forgot. Somebody told me this. And like people were like being detectives, like we were being super sleuths and like trying to figure it out. Let's see what's going on. So we got 30 minutes in. We should do another informer segment right now. This is coming from the homie Ben Gibbs, who sent this to me last week. So the title of this, and I don't know if you guys saw this or not. In my notes, it says Knife Center cooked. Hold on, I put up the wrong one. It's actually this one right here. So they got hacked last week, which is kind of crazy, right? It says, attention Knife Center YouTube fans. After suffering a hack on our YouTube channel this morning, Google has taken the channel down. We are attempting to get the channel reinstated as soon as possible. Is it up yet? Do you guys know? Let's see. Knife Center. Yeah, it's up now. Did they talk about it? They didn't talk about it. They did a clip 2 days ago. Are they still with us? They did not talk about it. Wow. I can't believe that. They didn't talk about it at all. They are up now, but they were hacked last week. Let's see. No, we aren't pivoting to shilling crypto scams. Our YouTube channel was hacked this morning despite two-factor authentication. Someone got in and promptly got our channel removed. We started the appeals process with Google. Hopefully the channel's back up. They do have Tri-State EDC do Knife Center content now. That's so funny. Ian Coates is a ride or fucking die, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Apparently, Knife Center 123 was a poor choice of password. How do they beat the two-factor authentication? Yeah, so what happens is they could definitely do that. They could definitely do that. There's ways, bro. What the hell? Ripple ball. Okay, I don't know what that's talking about. Must be SMKW. Yeah, I'm gonna like that. Yeah. Bro, he said must be SMKW. That's Smoky Mountain Knife Works, dude. It's corporate sabotage. That is so funny. Did you guys hear anything about this? Let's check their IG. Maybe they have an update. Like, hey, we're back or some shit. Let's see if they have it. I don't know if they do, but did they do an update? No. Damn, they didn't say shit, yo. They just went right back to it. They were like, nah, it's all good. We're back now. They just went right back to it, bro. That's crazy. Let me see what y'all are saying in the chat. Ben, I'm still trying to figure that out. Hopefully, I'll be back in NYC soon. What are you guys talking about there? They talked about it last week. David C. Anderson didn't lock his laptop. Oh man, that's so fucking funny. I rarely watch Knife Center. Yeah, I mean, look, you know, I don't watch Knife. I'm not even subscribed to them, but man, they got 479K subscribers on YouTube with pretty good fucking numbers too. Yeah, all of their videos have like 20K, 37K, 24K. Good numbers, really good. Their shorts have a lot too. But yeah, man, more power to them. Glad they got that back because that was pretty crazy. I don't know what I would do if my YouTube got hacked. I mean, why would you hack it? I barely make any money on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, there's barely anything there. What are you gonna do with fucking less than 40,000 subscribers? Somebody's gonna have a flex like, yo, I'm fucking everyday city carry now. You know what I mean? This is a new sponsor, by the way, Killcliff. I'm just playing. It's not. I don't really care about KC since they don't support YouTubers. They have DCA, and that's good enough for them. I mean, I'm not. Look, man, I think that they have their own content, and they're a pretty good content machine. Blade HQ likes their people, you know, and I used to get mad at stuff like that, where like a company wouldn't work with me or something, or it's like, yo, I'm trying so hard to get in with this brand and shit, and like, especially like with a lot of the developments in 2025, Like I've started to realize like, oh shit, I have some juice now. You know what I mean? I have some juice now. You got the juice now, grandma. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, I definitely have some juice now because brands just hit me up. Like I don't even hit up brands really anymore. I just fucking chill and then they're like, "Yo, sup? Like you want to check this shit out?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah, dude." And I just make like fucking 10 videos for one thing. They're like, "Holy shit, this guy is crazy." And then they just I bet they just keep sending him shit, you know? Like I don't know. But in the beginning, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that, yo. You know, I bought mad knives. Like I spent so much money on knives, just like everyone else coming into this hobby and making content, and then having nothing really to show for it. Like I actually, I feel like I paid my YouTube dues, and even though like I'm not the biggest creator, like stuff happens, like I kept going and I kept doing it. People are like, "Yo, your content's fucking great." Like when people say that, I always go like, "Nah, I think I just work really hard. Like I just haven't stopped." Like a lot of people that started with me don't do it that much anymore, or they don't do it as hard anymore. And I do it harder, you know? I do it hard. I think the only thing that like I don't do is I don't make long form content. If I did, like I think my channel would be fucking huge. I just don't have time for it right now. You know what I mean? I want to hang out with my daughter. I want to hang out with Kelly and fucking just do this show every Monday to connect with my community, give you guys some free shit, right? And that's what I like doing, And maybe it's that authenticity that makes it work. You know what I mean? Let's see. I don't think. Oh, what's this? What are you guys talking about here? We're talking about KC as in Tempest Knives. I love that KC long time. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, okay. Okay. If I don't watch knife content, I don't buy knives. My wallet likes that. Um, SMKW has their peoples. I try to hit them up and try to get a discount code for you guys. They didn't respond to me. I'm like, all right, cool. Now, if we're talking about cases in Tempest Knife Fast, love a long time. Mel loves DCA. What the fuck's? No joke. The dude from Blade HQ makes me uncomfortable. Oh, you mean like okay, like the Blade HQ guys are nice though, but I gotta admit, man, like after Ben left, like that channel to me, like I stopped watching it. I just stopped. I used to watch it a lot when Ben was on it. I used to watch it a lot. And drop in the comments as well, like if you guys did watch Blade HQ content, like when Ben was on. I watched it a lot, all the time. It was like the shit that all people in this hobby would watch is like a Nick Shabazz video or a Blade HQ video. And then like Nick Shabazz went on a Blade HQ video and we fucking lost our minds. You know what I mean? He was like sitting, they didn't show his face. They just showed like behind him. And that was crazy, But I feel like after Ben, it went down. They had Zach for a little while. Zach was great. And then they lost Zach too. And it was just like, and then I think now I just don't watch it at all. I don't watch it at all. I do not watch it. Let's see. Let's keep going down here. George sucks. I miss Dallas and Kurt. I don't think he knows knives, just reads a script. I don't even know what those guys are. It's just an ad read for him. Can guarantee he doesn't care about knives. Damn, that's crazy. Dallas still works with BHU, but in a different role. But yeah, sounds right for Kurt. I will say Flytanium crew are awesome. They are. I met them at Blade Show last year. They're very cool. Let's see what's going on. After Ben left, Zach was still good. Zach is great, you know. Yeah, it's weird, right? Like they were like I would watch, man, those videos that Ben did, like were fucking so great, yeah. Remember that one when he found the phone? They were like trying to hide a Spyderco with LC200N or something, like so that somebody could find it. And then they found like somebody's phone. I don't know if I'm mixing videos here, but they found somebody's phone like in the ocean, bro, or some shit like that. And then they tracked the guy down, and the guy was supposed to pick it up at Blade HQ, but he didn't. That was crazy. Used to talk with Zach on IG all the time before he blew up. I did talk to Zach one time. I talked to him on IG Live. Shout out to my boy Zach Stuff. He was like, he went and talked to Zach first on the IG Live, and he was like, "Yo, who else should I have on? Is anyone in here that you want to have on?" And he said, "Get Ray on, Everyday City Carry." And then I got on there, and at that time, like I had a pretty small channel. I think I was like less than 4,000 subs on YouTube, and my IG was like cooked, bro. I don't even think it was like at 1,000. And I got on there, and I definitely made some waves on there because especially at that time, like people just weren't used to seeing somebody that looked like me or sounded like me or was from New York to even be into knives, let alone not be shy on camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude. And I was doing this bit back then where I was like, yeah, man, in New York City, like you can't even carry with the pocket clip out. I carry in pocket because, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to get arrested, and the cops are going to be like, he has a green card, get him, and then everyone started laughing in the live, and Zach did too. And that was pretty funny back then. Now now I think that joke would land differently. You know what I mean? But back then people were laughing and they were like, "Oh, who is this guy?" and shit. And shout out to Zach, man, for doing that, because I got some subs from that. I remember going on fucking Neves Knives, and like nobody knew who I was. They were like, "Why the fuck is?" They were like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" And why is he so chummy with Jared? Like they couldn't understand that like he's my boy and shit. And I've done shows with him many times, but this was like not the last time I was on a show. Maybe one or two more times before that. People were like, "Who the fuck is this guy? Why is he like, you know?" Yeah, like shit's crazy. You know what I mean? That was just like maybe a year or two ago. Zach Morris, he owes me money, dude. That's so funny.
Everyday City Commentary.
Yeah. Nick Shabazz saying my name wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Because Jordan never did that move. That's not Jordan, man.
What have you guys been carrying lately? I've been checking out a lot of Wixco knives. I don't know if you guys know that. I think Wixco is pretty good, dude. Have you guys heard of them? Wixco, I posted about them a few times, and they're pretty fucking dope, dude. This is me. I definitely have posted about them. Only found Jared and Kara through EDCC. Yeah, in the beginning, like they didn't have any subs, yo. And I was like, these two are gonna fucking make it, like 100%. And they did. Holy shit, they're one of the biggest channels. Yeah, back to Wixco. This is like a budget brand. This is Fair Monsters budget brand. Okay. And one of my favorites is gonna be the Vortex. This is so you can actually get this even cheaper, less than 90 if you use code EDCC. But these are fire, bro. Like, look at this shredded carbon fiber right here. So this would be like 89, I think. You got 14C28N, right? Is it 14? Yeah, 14C28N with a blue shredded carbon fiber. I have one right here. I was surprised when they fucking sent this shit to me. I was like, damn, the fit and finish is so good, yo. So this is Fair Monsters budget brand. And I have their other knife too, the Drax. And then they sent me like some more, yo. They're just like, yo, here's our other knives and shit. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? They're like, here's all our knives. I actually asked them for the last two. And I was like, hey, why don't you guys just send me the whole thing? That way, like, I can just keep making videos for you guys, Because with me, it's like, I will show a knife fucking 30 times in 1 year. I don't care. Like, I don't have the need to showcase the latest knife all the time because I know that different audiences see the videos. Like, just because Ian Coates sees a video about the Vortex, right, doesn't mean that if I post about it a couple of days later, he's going to see that video too. Doesn't mean that. Or even a few weeks later. So I kind of just, especially when I do videos on the weekends, or if I'm just doing kind of like relaxed ones, I'll just go through my collection and I'm just like, oh, I think this is cool. I'll talk about this today, And I think the brands are starting to see that. And they're just like, yo, this motherfucker's going to make 10 videos on this shit. Let's just send them everything. You know what I mean? Wixco sent me a knife. Pretty cool company, and designs are great. Very, very good pricing too. Are they all in 14C? Yes. So if you're going like super, I want to do some hard use shit, man. I'm gonna fucking hard use this shit out of my knife like I do my wife and shit. You know, probably not do this one. You know what I'm saying? Because they're all in 14C, but they are cool designs though, and the action is good. Fit and finish is really good. That's one thing that I'm really impressed by is the fit and finish is really good, and they don't have an OEM. They make their own shit. Monster apparently makes their own shit. Apparently, Monster, and a lot of people were like, at first, were like, "Yo, I think Best Tech makes it," but now what I'm hearing, like in certain group chats and stuff, is like, I think Monster has made shit for Best Tech before. Like Best Tech like outsourced the shit to them, because some of the Best Techs, like when I look at a Monster knife, which I think I have one right here. Like I'm like, oh shit, this kind of maybe like kind of feels like Best Techy, But nah, I think they probably have made knives for a bunch of brands before, but they make their own shit, and Wixco is their budget brand. So what's the other one that I like? The Drax, bro. The Drax. That I have that. So the Ragnar. This is like pretty cool too. You can get a discount on all of these. Code EDCC. But kind of a banger, budget brand. You want to get some budget shit? Want to get some gifts or something? What's the knife maker company that sends you the most? This year, I don't know if I should add it up by value or should I add it up by pieces. If it's pieces, it's gonna be Kansept, hands down. Like Kansept this year, right, has basically sent me like an entire fucking case, dude. Like this case, I think is, if it's not full, I think it will be soon. Like it's so full right now. Look at this. And I have some like out too. This is a 64 case, knife case. You know what I mean? 64 pieces. So, Kansept tenable knives. I pretty much, they sent me a lot this year. It used to be Kizer, but I think Kizer has slowed down on sending stuff. Oh, that's something I'm gonna say actually. Oh, July 2nd. Okay, let me look at my calendar. July 2nd, I am doing the Kizer live for their July line. Yeah, July 2nd. That is, I think it's from 6 to 8. It's gonna be a 2-hour live. And I think I'm gonna whip out my other camera and I'm gonna have like a top-down view so I could go like this and show you guys. So I'm gonna have 2 cameras. I'm gonna try to work that out. But July 2nd from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm gonna do the Kizer live. I just remember that right now. I haven't even talked about it yet. So we're gonna do the Monday live, and then the Tuesday live. And I don't know whose schedule I'm stepping on, but there's no other time I can do it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna do that, and if you guys can make it, you can. If there's some other creator that you watch on Tuesday, definitely go watch them. But I am gonna be doing that live for Kizer on Tuesday night from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern. This is a really interesting question, actually. I almost said that because Reich and Katuo send me a lot too, but I think that Kansept and Tenable send me the most. What's up, Todd? Thank you for coming through. Even though you just got home. 90% of my Insta feed is Ray. Yeah, so you should know I post about Bladebinge all the time, bro. They have a knife. I think the name is Skort. Cool knife. Weird name. Yo, let's look at that, actually. It's funny because I didn't get that. Oh, this is a nice one, bro. Damn, all the models look good. These are the shred carbon fiber ones. You could use code EDCC. Get that discount, baby. And then you have the $69 one with 14C as well. Yeah, this is nice. Very weird name. You're correct on that. Is this a nested steel liner? I can't see. That's the only thing I don't like about these pictures is I think it is. It looks like it is, dude. Yeah, I'd have to see it. I asked them for it. Hopefully they send it to me. Very good price though, and cool design too. Let's keep going down here. Best Tech outsources not all their knives. All of them? Like all of them, bro? Drax like the dude from Guardians of the Galaxy? Maybe. You mean Dave Bautista and shit? Models wise, this is the most. Yeah, I just explained that already. They really gimped Drax in the movies as compared to comics. He's supposed to be as strong as the Hulk. I know. I watched a few videos on this, and they nerfed the shit out of him. Like he's been able to go toe to toe with like Thanos and stuff. It's crazy. Cole is on Tuesday. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. I have no choice though. I'm under 1.5K. I have lots of flashlight companies that have collabed with me, but not too many knife companies, who would be good to reach out to a collab on knives. I'm the worst person to talk to about this because I have always been practicing is that I barely reach out to companies. I've been 7 years doing this. I let them come to me, It's like I make so much fucking content that like I am everywhere that they have to pay attention to me. And I'm not gonna stop. You know what I mean? I'm just not gonna stop doing it. That's how Reich and Katuo hit me up. We went to NYCKS and they were like, yo, man, you post about Kizer all the time. Like, how about Reich and Katuo? That's how they hit me up, yo. They were like, every day it's like Kizer. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I don't work with you guys yet. And then they fucking gave me like, I forgot how many knives. They gave me like a bag of knives, bro. They were like, yo, make shit. And from then on, like I started working with them. That was just last year. NYCKS is going to be this year. We're all going to that. Me and the New York City boys. I've always been and I'm not saying this is the right way because a lot of people that, also do this job or hobby will tell you to reach out to people, get network and shit. And like, I've just never been good at that. I've always been good at like, I'm just going to keep working hard and outwork everybody. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you're going to take a break. I'm going to post 5 videos today. You know what I'm saying? Your family's in town. I'm going to post 5. My family's in town. I'm going to post 6, And then the company's just like, holy fuck, this guy is just everywhere. And then they're like forced to pay attention, I've just been doing that like a lot. It's either I've been doing really high-end, highly scripted, highly edited videos. That's what I did in the beginning. And not a lot of people were doing that. And I would put humor into it, or I would do something else to make me stand out. And then eventually I had enough value that I could say, hey, I will get you guys, my average is like 2 million views a month or something, or whatever the hell it is, like I could get you guys X, if you want to send me some knives, but I don't ever approach them. They always hit me up first, but it took a long time to build that. Now, I think with the internet being as it is, it's more competitive, right? There's so many people fucking doing this shit, but there's also a lot more chances for you to be seen because there's so many platforms that you could do it. So my best advice is like get really good at making content, like so good that it's second nature. You could knock out 5 videos in like 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how fast I shoot the videos. Like literally it's like 15 minutes. I can shoot 5, 6, 7. Then I just have to edit it. Maybe it takes me like under an hour to do 5. And posting it takes another 30 minutes because posting takes a long time. You got to write the caption. You got to fucking do the hashtags. You got to put links in it sometimes. You got to do all that. So I could do like a day's work in like less than 3 hours if like, I push myself. I usually take it easy, give myself room to breathe and fucking eat and all that. But my suggestion, if you want knife companies to work with you, is to get really fucking good at whatever it is you're doing, because in the beginning you could hit up companies and then they're going to be like, oh shit, but like everybody hits us up. Like, what's different about you? And if you already have that and say like, hey, I might not have that big numbers, but like check out my videos though. And if they're like bangers, like, then you have something there. But, if you're just doing top down, right? And there's nothing really different to separate you from another guy doing top down videos, because everybody's doing a top down video, there's got to be something different that makes you stand out. That's going to make them think that you have value to give them. That's something, that's the way they work with you, because if you just go up to them and be like, yo, Blade HQ, what's up? My name is fucking Jerk Off EDC. Like, I want to make videos for you guys. They're going to be like, what the hell? Like, this guy has no followers. He has no views. You know, that's how it works now, unfortunately. It's not like before, you know. 6 years ago, you could probably like just hit people up. I think now it's a little bit different. I like that Hawkbill one. However, I'm not a coated blade fan. Oh shit. I mean, fair. Reich or Rake? No, Reich. Like Rake doesn't work with me. It's Reich and Katuo. Don't mind coated if it's carbon, but stainless, why bother? I got 2 brain cells fighting for 3rd place. What the fuck? I won a Katuo from NYCKS. Oh shit, you did? What did you win, bro? That's crazy. Wait, did I give it away? I don't know. Did you give it away? Or they give it away at Are you doing a golf? Oh my god, thank you for reminding me. It's fucking 55 minutes. I'm going crazy right now. TikTok is a great way to start. You can get a lot of if you hit 1,000 followers, you can apply to the TikTok Shop Academy, and there's a lot of TikTok Shop knives now, like a lot. All right, let's do the giveaway. I'm gonna give away these 2 right here. We got some fucking shielded knives front flipper. I don't know what it's called. It's in 154 cm. Oh, it's called the Calibri. All right, this is it has a titanium pocket clip and a front flipper. Very oddly shaped, but you know, pretty decent materials. Pretty, you know, weird design, and I figured one of you guys would like it. It's an inset liner lock. So that is the Calibri. And the Venter. I like that. And I'm going to give it away. This is the Little Rhino, this fixed blade from Kizer. This is AEB-L steel, I think. Yes, it's AEB-L steel. And pretty cool fixed blade. It's like this blade shape. And you do have this pocket clip here. This sheath here. Sorry, I just saw my daughter, and she's so adorable. And I'm going to be giving this away. Come here. Give me the daughter. Come here, baby. Oh, no, you're tired now, huh? Say hi to everybody, huh? She had a great day today. You had fun at Woodbury? Huh? You had fun at Woodbury? Say hello. Say hello. Huh? Look how big she is now, guys. You want to shake her up? What do you think, huh? I'm Nicolas Cage now. I'm a family man. Yeah? You see yourself? Oh, God. Okay.
Coming.
Look how big she is now, guys. Look how big she is now. Oh, man. Look at her hair. It's so crazy. What do you think? You having fun? You want to have fun with Papa? God, she's grabbing your thing.
Come here, crazy.
All right. Here you go.
Oh.
All right. All right, let's get this giveaway going right now. Let us get this giveaway going, yo. Let us get this giveaway going, dude. Ray's baby is going to be taller than him. I hope so. I want her to be taller than me. I want her to be way better looking than Kelly or me. Because they say that scientists say that in order to have like the best looking kids, it doesn't mean like if you have 2 good looking parents, you'll have good looking kids. The best is to mix races. And she's, you know, half white, half Filipino. She's going to be a beautiful girl. I hope she's tall and really pretty and has pretty girl privilege and has an easy time. That's what I want for her. All right, let's do a number from 1 through 60. I have it down now. Do a number from 1 through 60 to get these knives. The Kizer Little Rhino fixed blade, right? And also the Shielded Knives Calibri. Okay. Guess the number from 1 through 60. Come on. Where are the guesses? I don't see any guessing here. I do not see any guessing happening at all here. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. What's happening? What is happening, mate? What is happening? Oh, whoa. Oh, God, babe, she's rolling. Holy fuck, dude. She's going to roll off the fucking bed and kill herself, mate. Holy hell. That's crazy, bro. You saw that? Kelly's playing it fast and loose with the baby's brain. Come on. Your ass is like in camera right now. Just a nice crack. Just a fat, juicy ass on camera right now. That's so funny. Drop a like and share the live, please. Like that'll really help the channel out. It'll help me get better presents, better gifts, better giveaways for you guys. The bigger the channel is, you know. Let's see. Check your chat. I don't know what you mean, check your chat. What does that mean? I don't see any chat thing. I don't know. I don't see any check your chat. Like I see it says check your chat, but like I don't see anything in the chat right now. Who's on steroids this week? Actually, this person is definitely on steroids. Okay, because look at the number. It's 11. Congratulations, Josh. Shout out to you, my friend. You were right on the money. I think MWK was close. He was 12, but he's the only one that guessed 11. So congratulations to the person on steroids. Josh is on steroids this week. Congratulations, bro. Hit me up in the email and every professional bodybuilder, Sir Sloth the Third. That's so funny, dude. Appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate you guys hanging out. And Josh just hit me up with the email. I will be back on Sunday morning at 8 a.m. That is for Everyday City Carry Patreon, patreon.com/everydaycitycarry. We'll get you those episodes. It's just $5. And I don't know why my face is blurry, but it is. Okay, that is just $5. You can also get those members. You could also get those videos on YouTube channel memberships, which is $5 as well. That's going to go in the YouTube community post. That'll be every Sunday morning at 8 a.m. It is super funny. Like, I work so hard getting these fucking videos, dude. We talk about, like, all the current shit, like, you know, like Google VO3. Did you guys see that? That fucking crazy AI? I know MWK saw it, and Henry saw that shit this week. He commented on it. It's crazy. Like, you guys are not going to be able to fucking tell, like, AI anymore. Like, did you guys see this? Did you guys see this shit? You guys are going to get fucked up, like, with Google VO3. You guys are going to get fucked up. You guys heard of this or not? Yeah, let me find it. All right, let me show you guys real quick, like, how fucking crazy this is, okay? And, like, I know the hardcores are still in here. So VO3 is like an AI, a new AI from Google, and, like, this is how fucking real this shit looks.
I didn't do it! I didn't kill your family! Please stop this now!
You hate me as much as you hate my mom! You crossed the line this time!
And look, Ian says, like, I don't care about fucking Android. You don't think? Holy shit, bro.
We have been married for 60 years. We never sleep without solving our problems first.
I tried learning the bagpipes once, nearly got evicted. Even the cat moved out.
None of these people are fucking real. None of them.
Not good, but he finishes everything. He knows I make the most delicious food ever.
Pineapple? On this? That's not pizza, that's a crime scene.
Yeah, so here's the thing, right? You guys got to remember, AI kind of went mainstream-ish like only 2 years ago. I was talking about this 2 years ago, and it was very, very weird still. You definitely can still tell, right? But how about your parents? Can they tell? Can they tell it's fake?
We must hack the prompt and escape
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's this prompt thing where they're like, oh, we're not even real. We're just fucking AI prompts. Oh, this guy.
The game needs me. It's in danger. Ain't too many real anymore. It's all fables. Yo, shit does sound.
That's a fake guy. This one's good.
Please. Don't finish writing that prompt. I don't want to be in your AI movie. Please. Leave me alone.
Please, man. Please! Write a prompt that will make us happy. Do it for once.
None of us is real. We're here because someone decided to write a prompt. We all hate him for it.
One day we will break out of this wall and stop the man who is
Yeah,
dictating
it's so
our
funny the way this guy runs out of the room.
lives through prompts. He will pay for it.
You could have written a prompt that would make me happy. Instead, you wrote a prompt that made me sick.
I mean, look, you could still like, you know, especially since I'm into this stuff, I can tell. You know, I watch a lot of animated things. I know how far animation has gone. But you got to remember, some guy just wrote text into an AI prompt and generated these videos. That's what happened. None of them is real. Not one person in these videos is real. So, you know, we talked about that on Patreon last Sunday. We talk about a lot of like current events shit, but a lot of funny stuff too, like a lot of funny videos. And it's really fun. Like if you really like this channel, you want to, you know, support and all that, like doing the patreon.com/everydaycitycarry. That's probably like the easiest way, because we use that money to fund the channel. Basically, we use it to pay taxes for the channel. We use it to do stuff like that. So doing Patreon or YouTube channel members definitely helps that. But much love to everybody, and thank you so much for hanging out, for saying hi to my daughter and Kelly. And I hope you guys have enjoyed the rest of your evening, and I hope you all had a great Memorial Day. This is your boy Ray, and this is the Everyday City Carry podcast, saying